Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gal. This is Kirby Superstar. You can see there we've got 5 out of the 6 main quests done. So we're going to do Milky Way Wishes next. So this is the least... This is the least linear of the game, or of the different options here. We can go to any of these planets and basically get to explore. We can't, the big thing is you can't copy powers in this. It is the one not Kirby aspect. This level in particular, we're actually rotating through the seasons. Aha. What we can do is find these. And the neat thing is, once you've found one, you can actually use it, or reactivate it anytime you want. So now that we've got that, we can basically have ice forever. Not that that's what I want. If you've been watching the rest of these videos, you probably haven't even seen ice. So this is where it gets neat. So each season here has different options to get through. Some have different doors, some have different... There we go. So this power doesn't show up in any of the other seasons. You have to be able to bust through. It's kind of a neat... But the train features are all pretty much the same. So that's the first level here. Now let's go back to ice. That seemed to work really well there. Now, that seems too easy, so let's do a quick flip through. Make sure we didn't miss anything. We may actually be good on continuing in winter, but I just want to make sure. I'm getting wrecked. Okay. So I think we're good on this one. We're just gonna want to double check. It looks like there was something under this tree in summer. So probably another power-up. Cutter. Nice. So we'll use that for now. And easy version of Wispy Woods. You've got a power, it's not too hard. So I think there's just 3 powers per... 3 or so powers per planet. As we go, we're going to unlock more, obviously. I believe we can also go back to any that we may be missing. Okay, so this planet's the dreaded water level, it looks like. That guy's a jerk. This looks dangerous, so there's probably a power hidden here. Maybe not. Is that just the way to go? Yeah. Okay, I was expecting a hidden power-up down here, but no. So ideally, I might find like a hammer or a sword. Does Umbrella work underwater? I can't remember if Umbrella works underwater. We'll find out. Yes, that works too. Okay, cannon needs fire. So I'm guessing this is going to be fire? Or that's an alternate route. I am playing this game great. Okay. I do really like Umbrella. I'm not sure it's my favorite for underwater. Like I said, a hammer would be really nice for this. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Whoops. That was really bad. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna go back to Parasol, actually, so I can juggle this guy out. Sword is actually really nice, too, but... yeah. Is this just all a side area? Okay. I totally missed this the first time. I also thought sword worked underwater, but apparently it doesn't, so... looks like we're doing this. Oh, nice. So this is like a maze, and if you go the wrong way, you have to go back to the beginning. Great. No. Beam. So, while I love the concept of this game, it's kind of the same problem I have with Great Cave Offensive. I love the concept of this game. I would actually love to see the Great Cave Offensive and this combined into one giant Kirby game, but to have it standalone and, you know, actually be like this one huge Metroidvania Kirby game where you had to explore to find all your powers and then figure out ways to use them to recover a bunch of different treasures that did different things and gave you different abilities, and yeah. That sounds really neat. Standalone, it's okay. It feels kind of like it's all crammed together. Let's try Beam. That was really close. I also didn't have the powers I like to use for that boss. Okay, so that's gonna open up the next path. I know we're missing at least one there, because we need a fire-based ability for the cannon. Let's try sword. beam should be able to get through that. Jetpack. So Jet will let me do cannons, obviously. If I can actually not suck at it. There we go. Apparently I didn't get it. Okay. Let's do better this time. Hooray! I stopped sucking finally. I'm a big fan of this variation on the wheel. It's the only partner I can really stand. Because you keep control. You get to keep your power, you get to keep control. This is a door maze that may or may not have stuff hidden in it. This is really obnoxious. Okay, I'm gonna assume that I need to beat this guy. To get the bomb power up. I could be wrong. Looks like I'm wrong. Bird. I'll actually take Bird for myself here. I'll get back on the wheelie as the actual partner. This maze is really obnoxious. There's no way to tell which way you're going. Once again, that fight was not as clean as I would have liked, but went okay. I probably shouldn't have... I wasted a lot of that early invincibility trying to do something dumb, so... Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back here for that cannon and see if we can find what we're looking for. Let's go wing. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm going back through the level for that. I don't see an exit option either. Okay. So, that was a mistake. The good news is we don't have to go back through anything else. We just have to figure or remember the maze path, which I'm pretty sure I have a rough idea on. And we're good. Oh. I said rough. Don't judge me. There we go. Oh, and apparently I get redemption on the whale. Yeah, let's go like... Cutter. Sure. Yeah, that redemption thing I was talking about. Totally. Yeah. Totally not gonna die horribly here. Totally. God, I hate this. Okay. So I'm gonna get a fighter partner. I'm gonna do jet. Screw it. Much better. Jet's actually one that I've used on the boss rush before. I actually really like it. It's a little weird to control, but it's pretty good. It's not as good as Yo-Yo or Mirror for me, but it's up there. Or probably Plasma. I hate this level. Okay. Pretty sure this is firepower. Yeah. One of the classic Kirby's. This one's actually a mix of fire and fireball from the old one. Still get hit by lava. Come on. I feel like I'm gonna miss something through doing all this. Oh well. It's probably not Mirror or Yo-Yo. Wing is nice. Apparently I'm going this way. I feel like I missed a lot in that one. Chameleon. Jet. It's for real. That actually reminds me a lot. There's another power called High Jump in Kirby Adventure for NES, which I will play at some point. That's actually probably my favorite overall Kirby game. Either this one or Kirby Adventure. That fills me with hope. Yo-yo! Soon. Come on, get that guy. Is this where it came from? I think that's where it came from. This place is a maze. Just want my yo-yo. Okay, this is different than the way I went last time, so we're gonna try it. Bomb. I approve. Bomb is good. Looks like Ninja and Yo-Yo should be in here somewhere. Hammer's in here. Nice. Hammer's actually pretty good, too. So Hammer's really neat in that you can actually have a power you can throw the power-up away for a ton of extra damage. Since we can just continually get it back in this game, or in this version, it's actually really, really powerful. a little hesitant about this, because I feel like it should have Yo-Yo already. So I hope I didn't miss it. May still just be coming up. Let's go Parasol. Okay, so that's probably the way you're supposed to go. That looks like the way that that door should have opened from that switch. Yeah. Block. One of my least favorite powers. It was my favorite as a kid. It's actually decent on this particular boss. Let's try something more reliable. I'm just doing a quick double check here to make sure I didn't miss the ones that I love. Because Yo-Yo. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. so we might be good. I think we're good. Didn't miss Yo-Yo. Okay. It's important. One up seems good, given the way things have been going. Okay, let's do Wing. Wing seems good for this. Honestly, the mobility's way better on Wing than Jetpack anyway. This feels like I'm missing stuff down there. Or this is the thing I would have missed. This fills me with confidence. Yes. Okay, let's grab our yo-yo. That whole thing is supposed to be this thing where you have to keep up your timing and go really fast through it, but with yo-yo you could just skip it. Whoops. So is this just a bunch of side bosses that I already have the powers for? I don't have suplex yet. Let's see where this goes if I keep going up. Ooh, plasma. Nice. I was kind of hoping that would be plasma. So plasma's really neat. It has a really tricky mechanic to it. It has like 3 or 4 different stages of charge. There's just this little burst. There's like an arrow, and then a bigger arrow, and then a like full charge is this bolt. While you have a charge and you have the glow around you, you actually get a field of invincibility around you as well. The trick is that to charge said power, you actually have to tap directions. And the faster you mash, the more you get off of it. So, if you see me running back and forth, that would be why. It's how you charge plasma. Plasma is really nice in bosses that have different phases or where you have to dodge a lot because you can get up to a full charge. It's kind of like the charge shots in, I mean, honestly, Mega Man X or more recently for me, Cuphead. Okay. Oh, I remember this level. I hate this level. We're gonna go wing, I think. Just for mobility. That looks like the right call. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. I'm not seeing anything. Oh. This is awful. I think wing was the right call, I just didn't realize where I was trying to go. Make sure there's nothing up here. It just grabbed me right out of the air. That was pretty impressive. Okay. One of the neat things with the plasma partner is that the plasma partner does not because he has he just floats. He doesn't have to like jump after you or land on stuff. Magic tomato. I'm very much at a point right now where I'm ready to get through it. I've gotten the powers I really wanted for the most part. Mirror would be nice, but you know, at this point. Yeah, let's go parasol here, actually. I do think sleep shows up as an optional power you can get at some point here. Like it'll go on the list, but it literally does nothing but put you to sleep. So I'm hoping that's not what this is. Ninja, good, that means I didn't miss it back there. Ninja's actually really neat. It's the one of the ones that's harder to control that I haven't spent much time with. I've tried working on it. The places where it is useful are few and far between. Wall grabbing is nice, but being able to wall grab when you can basically fly infinitely is much less nice. Just saying. Okay, yeah, let's go plasma. This is the RPG boss again. The nice thing with this here is that we can charge up in between rounds. I was not trying to become a ninja. One of the other nice powers here is actually stone. Since you take turns attacking. That was not very much. Let's see. Let's go yo-yo. I like yo-yo. Yeah, that's better. See, all I had to do was go yo-yo. Red dragon. Doesn't sound pleasant. It should go away. There we go. And now we get weird experience point upgrade things that do nothing. Fever. Appetite. Okay. So I think that's the last level outside of the boss area. I could be wrong. I know we didn't get all of the stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, because this one wasn't here before. So that's gonna head this way. And now we get to do this. After we've gone through and collected all of our power-ups, now we get to use this thing that doesn't let us use any of our power-ups. That turns it into a little space shooter, which is actually a pretty good space shooter, all things considered. Okay. That's what I wasn't seeing, the little bullets. Apparently you have to mash. Now I know. No, it's actually not that great of a space shooter, all things considered. The controlling is really, really loose, which is not necessarily good in this, especially as it speeds up. And you have to mash the attack button. Darn. Almost got a good one cycle on this. So if you kill all of these on the first cycle, I believe it's doable. Otherwise, you have to wait for it to roll back around. Oh, you can't get it all one cycle. Now I know. So we have to go through 2 of these backwards, so hopefully we won't have to damage boost. And now we get to do the core, I believe. Or was that the boss? I feel like there's one more boss. Yeah. Let's get a helper out, and then let's get our yo-yo. So this boss pretty much exemplifies why I love yo-yo. Whoops. There is a ton of stuff you can do with the invincibility frames from that rising yo-yo trick. It's just really good. Okay. I think that guy's name is like Marks or something. Marks it? I don't know. I skipped over the story on these ones by accident. So, that was Milky Way Wishes. Like I said, I love the concept in this one. I just wish that it was taken a step further. I would love to see a game where it combined the mechanics of the different pieces in this game. Because like each of the separate adventures is a neat mechanic, but all of them together in one big adventure where you got to actually have like a explorable world map, a map option, had to go around recovering different treasures, get different powers that let you go back and recover or move to different areas. You know, you've got a lot of gatekeeping stuff you could do with fire with the cannons or with melting ice or something. You know, with yo-yo to hit switches through it, with bird with wind abilities or something with... There's just so many powers in Kirby and so many creative ways you could use them. I would be fair and say I have not played a lot of the more recent Kirbys, so it's possible that those are included now. But I can't think of one offhand, so... most of them are at least... or most of them have the copy in place, as far as I'm aware. Not the learned copy stuff like in Milky Way Wishes. And I can't think of any that don't have stages that have one giant world map like Great Cave of Fencing. So, yeah. Even if it was several stages, like Super Adventure Island 2, but each one had a lot to explore, and then you could move back and forth between them with powers. I just feel like there wasn't enough of that kind of thing in Milky Way Wishes. Like, it could have been more complex, it could have had more backtracking, could have had, been less linear. And as I mentioned several times in Great Cave Offensive as well, it would be really nice if it had a map function. Because that's one of the big things with Metroidvanias that is not in any of those adventure-style Kirby games within this. Okay, so I'm gonna let the credits run out here. So You may think that this is the end, but it is not. There is one thing left, plus 2 minigames. The minigames are a reflex-based samurai showdown / quick draw thing, and a timing-based game that goes off of the kind of plays like an old golf game called Megaton Punch. So I'm gonna do a quick break here, and then we're gonna do Megaton Punch, Samurai Kirby, and I'm gonna try the arena. Now the arena is a straight up boss rush. You go through every boss in the game, and it's to see how far you can get. It's in a random order, and you have the option of all the power-ups in the game to start. So, we'll see how that goes. The arena is actually one of the things that I loved about this game as a kid, because you got to just mix and match and explore with it. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I hope you liked my Milky Way adventure, or my Milky Way Wishes video. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.